Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 24th to the 30th. This is for Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising, and we're going to get right into it. Sagittarius, what a week. This week is going to feel like a musical compared to last week with all those squares. This is a wonderful week, and I really, really love this week for you. Remember, we're still in Cancer season. We got Mercury and Venus in Cancer. This is all in your 8th house. There you could have your mind on money matters. You could have your mind on, romance. Sure. This is the 8th house matters. There's that intensity. There's intimacy with the 8th house. Okay. And when I say money matters, shared resources, investments, inheritance, bonuses, commissions, royalties, paying off debts, loans, things like that. But remember, it's also your transformation. Okay. 8th house. That's the biggest thing. It's death and rebirth. It's transformation. So you are going through this transformative time in your life. All right. With a lot of emphasis on home and family, love, relationships, everything that that Cancer rules and brings that really nice, nurturing, compassionate vibe. Now, on Monday, we kick off this week on June 24th with the moon in Aquarius. And listen, I rarely talk about moon transits, but this is moon in Aquarius. We love moon in Aquarius, okay? I'm not saying that just because I'm an Aquarius, but this is really nice. Aquarius, is like the humanitarian. It's, the future. It's also the inventor, the innovator. So this is you spending a lot of time communicating, okay? Communicating with people around you, because remember, Aquarius rules your 3rd house of communication, and, possibly in terms of long-term plans, in terms of your future. So this is really nice. These are really, really great times to, just get together with loved ones. The 3rd house also rules siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbors. So there could be some, communication around that area of your life. Remember, you already got a lot of family energy happening for you with Saturn, Neptune, and Pisces in your 4th house, your domestic sector, as well as the fact that we're in Cancer season. Okay, so now on Wednesday, we got on Wednesday, June 26th, we've got Mercury trining Saturn. Now you can see the big green asterisk indicating this is the best day of the week. It is my favorite day of the week. Mercury trining Saturn. Very special. Trines are very special. They're very auspicious. Makes your life easier. It just makes everything so much easier for you. So I really, really love this for you. And again, this is something where this is Mercury, the messenger, right? The messenger, the planet of communication, Saturn, all about longevity, in it to win it, long-term goals. So yes, this is a day you could sign a contract. You could sign a contract. This is a great day for signing contracts. It's a great day to make sort of an agreement, a pact, something, a commitment, okay? A commitment, proposals, definitely like an alliance, partnerships. But remember, this is all about long-term goals, long-term plans. So whatever happens around this time, you're in it to win it, okay? This is something for the long haul. So this is going to be really sweet. Yeah, it could be marriage. It could totally be marriage. It could be getting a new job. It could be signing a new client. There's so many things that could happen. Now, remember, this is the peak. The aspect is peaking on this day, so you could feel it, day after. It's just the peak day here. All right. Now, on Friday, we have June 28th. Venus sextiling Mars. I know. I'm squinting at my notes. I'm not wearing my glasses. Venus sextiling Mars. We love Venus sextiling Mars. Another very harmonious aspect. These two planets really, vibing. They're really vibing. You know what happens when Venus and Mars gets together. So I absolutely love this for you. This is really, really, really nice. Sextiles, again, very harmonious. And this is relationships. This is really good chemistry. This is feeling that good chemistry. Okay. Now, remember, Venus is in Cancer in your 8th house, so this is a big day for intimacy for y'all. All right. Now, it's not limited to love and relationships. Remember, Venus is also money. Okay. This is a time where you could feel some projects taken off, things like that. Assignments, possible work matters as well. Don't forget, Mars is in Taurus in your 6th house of work. All right. There could also be something about health and wellness and fitness around this time as well. But really, really nice, really great, romantic energy, just really sweet energy. And don't forget, if Venus is what your heart desires, Mars is what it takes to get there, right? Mars is that action. Mars is that drive. So definitely take action. And if you are single, what a day. What a wonderful day to really go out there, meet people, go to where people meet each other, go to the library, the disco, the Shake Shack, wherever you want to go, wherever singles meet. You got this, all right? This is a really, really great time. And actually for you, Sagittarius, on this day, actually, Moon will be in Aries, okay? Your BFF, fellow fire sign. It kicks off the zodiac wheel. So really, really good. You're going to feel that spark. You're going to feel that spark of confidence this day, especially when it comes to love and romance and relationships and family and children and pleasure, okay? Pleasure and joy. Especially, remember, North Node is in Aries. Aries does rule your 5th house of everything that I just said, okay? Even creativity. So, yes, is this a week where, for y'all particularly, is there a lot of sexual energy around this time this week? Yes, for sure. 1,000%. Now, the other thing that's happening is on Saturday, we've got Mercury sextile Uranus. Wow, I love this. This is really, really nice. Uranus, this is the first time Uranus has popped up. It's like a turtle head popping out of its shell, okay? Because this is the first aspect and only aspect we're having with Uranus this month. Uranus is all about those surprises, the unexpected breakthroughs, okay? So really nice. Remember, sextiles are very harmonious. So this is kind of like a surprise in itself. But this is Mercury sextile Uranus is a day where you could get great surprising news come out of nowhere, come out of the blue. All right. So you could have a really compelling conversation, a breakthrough in a conversation around this time, get very stimulated in terms of conversation around this time. It could go really deep too. Remember, Mercury is in Cancer in your 8th house. There's that intensity there. So really love this. Now, the other thing is Mercury does rule short distance travel as well. What a great day to be spontaneous. What a great day to take, a short, impulsive trip somewhere. All right. Really favors you. This aspect favors this short distance travel. So do it. Go to, take that trip to Chicago, that short little trip over to Tampa, or, that iPhone store that you saw off the highway. You're like, oh, I really want to go see that design in there that everybody's been talking about. Whatever it is, you just know that this is going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. All right. Now, you see on the same day that Saturn goes retrograde, here we are at the big Saturn retrograde, going retrograde at 19 degrees until November. All right. So until November, nothing unusual about that. Saturn goes retrograde every year. All right. Saturn goes retrograde every year. And so this is with every retrograde. Remember, it's a time to reassess, reevaluate, rethink things. Okay. And so you will likely already be doing this. The reason why is because, remember, we're coming out of that full moon in Capricorn that was Saturn ruled. And we have another one coming up July 21st. Remember last week's reading and even your monthly forecast, we have 2 Capricorn full moons back to back. So the one July 21st, we have another Saturn ruled full moon. And so you're possibly already, remember, in full moons, you want to there's culmination, that's something ending. So you may already be thinking about this, reassessing things that you want to surrender. Now, what makes this Saturn retrograde unique from Saturn retrogrades in the past is that Neptune is also going retrograde. Neptune is going retrograde just a few days after. They're arm in arm. They're looking at you, Sagittarius. They're saying, see ya. Peace out. We're going to go take a nap now. We're going to take a nap for a couple months. So this is your time to really, really, again, with that Neptune, cut through the fog, know your truth, be your authentic self, and surrender the things you no longer want to take into this next cycle. All right. Saturn is karma. All right. See things through a karmic lens. Think about your karmic cycle. All right. And again, the things that it can be your physical world, your physical reality. It can be a part of you. You're like, I've outgrown this. I don't want, I'm not sure I like this part of me or the way that I'm thinking of this way. Like, I'm going to leave this in the past now. I'm a new me. I'm a new me. That's what, we go through cycles through life all the time. All right. So this is just another cycle that you're moving into where these retrogrades are asking you to have this slowdown. Mars and Taurus. Remember, that's a big slowdown. So you're going to feel this slowdown. So take advantage of it and really, really immerse in the present. All right. And ask yourself, what are the things that I do have to leave behind? The things that I don't want to take with me. All right. So just keep that in mind. All right. The other thing is Saturn, Saturn is Chronos, right? Saturn is time. All right. So ask yourself, am I using my time wisely? Okay. You are going to feel time slow down, but ask yourself, am I really, really, making the best use of my time right now? And if not, what are the things I can do to change that, to, really emerge and be the best version of myself? So I really, really, really think that you're going to enjoy this time to really think about something that you do want to surrender. All right. And you just never, and it's just moving into this new cycle. It's going to feel really nice. The other thing is Saturn is authority. So with that said, you could be reassessing your relationship with authority figures. Okay. It could be a boss. It could be a manager, father. Okay. Father figure as well. All right. And you remember, you have a lot of family energy anyway. So there could be a lot happening in that regard as well, but it's just reassessing. It's taking that time to reassess. So with that said, let's get to it. Let's do it. Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for you for Sagittarius, Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius moon. See what's going on for you for June 24th to the end of the month. If you want to read for any other aspects in your chart, you are absolutely welcome to. So Sagittarius, let's do it. See what we can expect for June 24th to the 30th. All right, Sagittarius. I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. If we need to pull clarifiers, you know that we will. Secondly, Sagittarius, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. I missed y'all. Where y'all been? Y'all probably traveling. We next month, by the way, Mars is moving into Gemini. Wow, that's big. You got Mars and Jupiter in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships, and that can be work, that can be career, that can be love, that can be romance. Really big month. Really. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you. You're good. You listen. Come on. I don't even know what to say. Hello. Okay. Well, let's do this. You're good. I'm excited for you. This is really nice. You got the lovers. Speaking of partnerships and relationships, remember when Jupiter moved into Gemini and we just came out of Gemini season, all those planets, we had 4 or 5 planets in Gemini, all in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So could be a big focus for you. Could be something that could have been really nice. You could have felt a surge in a current partnership relationship, but there could be something new coming through, or could have been coming through. And remember, I dropped these readings a few days before the week, so still could be yet to come. But you do see Archangel Raphael, the healer here. All right. You see Archangel Raphael. This is really beautiful. He's gifting these two with this love, just beautiful energy, soulful energy too. And I say that because not only is he the healer, but let's call them Adam and Eve. You see Adam looking at Eve, Eve looking at the Archangel. That is conscious, subconscious, superconscious at play. Wow. You want to break that down? I mean, that's Trinity, but you want to break that down? That's mind, body, spirit. Okay. So this is you too on this soul level, just this pure love. Remember, that's what Cancer season is. I absolutely love this for you. Okay. This is wonderful. So this is going to be a lot of self-love as well, but definitely partnership energy for a lot of y'all. Y'all are going to be feeling that. This is really, really amazing. And funny enough, this is, the Lover's card is attributed to Gemini. All right. So really love this for you moving forward. You have the Knight of Wands and the Heart of Yours spread. So yeah, there could be some new partnership. There could be some new love, or again, feeling a surge, feeling that spark, something happening. It could be, again, career, whatever resonates with you. It could be self-love, but now really moving forward with that. Now really being on this mission, really being on this quest with the Knight of Wands here, which, by the way, not only double fire, Knights are fire, Wands are fire, Knight of Wands is you. Knight of Wands is attributed to Sagittarius, okay? So you're going through this transformational period, like I said, with all the Cancer energy in your 8th house of transformation, and that is what he's seeking, and that is what he's doing, and he's got this really fiery spirit to do so. All right, all the males in the in the wands and the wand of the quartz and the wand suit have this transformative quality to them. All right, almost like this resurrection that's happening. This really just like, oh, I feel this passion and I got the fire under my feet. All right, so really beautiful energy here. Travel is coming up. As you say, y'all traveling? That is a thing. Listen, do it. I always say travel is a force of good. You learn so much about yourself. It's really good for the mind. It's really good for mental health. Do it. Take that time to take some travels. Now, you do have the Judgment card in your challenge area, so don't fight this transformation, all right? Don't fight this transformation. This is especially like this spiritual transformation, this spiritual awakening. That's what the Judgment card is, all right? And it's a card right before the world, right? So you have to have this like, I know who I am. I've got this spiritual transform. You hear the church bells? Ooh, if that's not a sign, Sagittarius, if that's not a sign. Okay. So you see Archangel Gabriel here blowing the trumpet. The dead are rising. The dead are gray. Gray in tarot is wisdom. Okay. They're seeking this meaningful life experience. They've heard the blowing of the trumpet. What is that? That is sound. What is sound? Sound is healing. Okay. Sound is vibrations. It is raising your frequencies. So it is in your challenge area. Don't fight it. Really go within. Have that spiritual awakening. Have that aha moment. Have that moment where you're like, I know what I want. I am going for it. Mind, body, spirit, all of it. Now, King of Swords in your crown. Wonderful placement. All right. Power, authority. Ooh, eyes on the prize. Head in the game, but also honest. Being honest with yourself. Being, having faced your truth. Nothing to hide, and no one can hide anything from the King of Swords, the only king that looks directly at you. All right, so this is really nice. So much power and authority in terms of logic, thinking, processing, everything up here. Remember, swords are the air suit, the mental suit, right? The communication, logic, all of that. But this is just power. This is power, even in communication. Okay, even in communication. Remember, you've got a lot of Mercury aspects this week. All right, and you could be communicating like really like have a seat, like, because remember, Mercury and Cancer ruling your 8th house, and 8th house, not only transformation, but it is that like there's that intensity to it. So anyway, you're good. I mean, you have the Page of Cups and the Root of your spread. So there's this love energy that is coming through, but it's, cups are, love and emotions and feelings and intuition as well. And it's very, very bright, intuitive page here. Someone who, follows his heart, someone who even wears his heart on his sleeve. That's why his sleeves are red. All right. Passion, some passion here. And that curiosity. Look at him looking at that fish poking out. Fish, creativity. Okay. But creativity in terms of, break it down to create, right? Create lives in so many words. Creation, procreation, recreation. But anyway, there is a sense of you, something new that's really stirring your soul and making you feel just alive, and you're like, I'm following my bliss now. All right, I'm following my bliss. And there is a sense of like, if you look down, you got the swords, the wands, and the cups. So that's really nice. That's passion, that's intellect, that's the emotions, it's everything there, which is absolutely amazing. And then wow, so all of that coming after the Lovers, and now you have the Ten of Cups in your future. You're good. The Ten of Cups, that's total happiness. It's like the bliss that you're seeking. I mean, you're going to get there. You've got the Ten of Cups. this is not only total, but remember, you got a lot of family energy, love energy that's happening, romance energy as well. You see the happy couple here. You see the dancing children, just completely free, just feeling free. Sagittarians love that freeness, that freedom. And, but this is really, really, really special. Okay. This is happy everything. This is happy everything. So much purity here. So much just joy. All right. Joy lives in the word enjoyment. This is total enjoyment. Cups in the rainbow across their heads. A lot of enlightenment. A lot of enlightenment here. You're moving into the direction of all this joy and happiness and enlightenment. And rainbow, the only rainbow in tarot indicating this wonderful, promising future. Like you're good. You're absolutely good. I love this for you. If you are here for family, by the way, family, children, relationships. I mean, so much energy there, so much energy in this area of your life. I absolutely love this for you. Okay. In fact, this is a Pisces card too. Remember, you got Saturn and Neptune both in Pisces, and that is your 4th house. All right. Your domestic sector. So let's get to your stuff. Oh my goodness. Wow. Sagittarius, this is amazing. If you like this reading, by the way, it'd be great if you like, subscribe, all that fun algorithm stuff. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. And what was I going to say? Oh, I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. Y'all are amazing. Look, okay. I don't know what this is, but you get it. You get it. Wow. I don't even know what to say. First, let me just point out the majority of your spread are court cards, okay? And major arcana. Like, this is a significant week for you. This is a very significant week for you. You are going through a big transformation, Sagittarius. Let's get started. Your second king. You have the King of Wands now. All right. So, hello. This is absolutely amazing. Really, really love. This is someone who, by the way, if you are here for work, the fact that you got the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands has that entrepreneurial spirit, right? He is like the entrepreneur. I usually say he's like the Steve Jobs of tarot. Someone who is, that it was influential. Someone who is a King of Wands, worked his way up, by the way. This king, he's not sitting in this throne through succession. He worked his way up. That's how much passion he has, okay? To the point, this is epitome of fire, by the way. This is epitome of fire, all right? So this is really wonderful. And remember, wands are your passions, right? It is your passions. And you sit in this throne. That's all you want to do. And again, very transformative energy here. Really transform. You even see the salamander. I'm going to show you something here. Remember I said the males and the wands, the quartz? They have that transformative power, that transformative energy. It's also something that really fuels them having this deeper transformation in terms of like really turning out their passions. Well, you do see the salamanders, right? The salamanders, representing transformation. Okay. Back in the medieval times, people thought salamanders were the only animal in the world that were fireproof. All right. And also you've heard of the Ouroboros, the dragon, the snake, the salamander eating its own tail, the unity of all things, the circle of life, everything like that. You see that in both here, the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. You see it in this throne here, right? Anyway, you're good. You're absolutely good. Just keep going. That's all. You're going to be great. You're going to be great. You're going to be absolutely good. Everything that you want. This is absolutely amazing. You also have the Queen of Cups. Hello. Absolutely amazing. Queen of Cups. This is someone who, she follows her heart. She does what her heart desires. This is someone who is on top of her emotions, a lot of emotional intelligence with this person as well. With this queen, you can see her foot in the water. Remember, water, emotions, right? In touch, very in touch. And it comes naturally. This is someone who is, I said, she's like the Princess Diana, just so giving and just leads with her heart, like I said. And, thinking of the medieval times, like if you it didn't matter if it was the emperor. It didn't matter if it was like a farmer, a fisherman. She knows everybody by name. That's how much love she's got. That's how much love she's got. And she's in your external factors area. So it seems like there is going to be someone that comes through this week that is very, very just nurturing, very like helping you reach your success, helping you feel that joy, radiate that joy. She radiates that for you. This is like really vibrating at a high frequency. Remember, you also got the lover. So this is absolutely amazing. This is wonderful. And Queen of Cups is Cancer, by the way. So it could be a Cancer. It could be a Cancer rising. It could be a Cancer moon. But regardless, it is just someone on your side, and you're going to feel that warmth, and could even open doors for you. And it could even be someone in a relationship capacity. There's so many things that could happen here. This is so nice. Now, you do have the Five of Cups, but where it falls in your stuff, it is saying, I don't want to regret anything. I don't want to hold on to anything in the past anymore. And there could be a sense of you this week where you may feel that if there is anything that could be holding you back, right, having that transformation, being part of this transformation, is possibly like a fear of some sort of like regret or like rejection or whatnot. So remember, do you see what's in your final outcome? You're going to be fine. So if any of y'all feel that, don't. You're going to be absolutely fine. This is just more saying like you don't want to hold on to the past. Like he's looking at the spilled cups, all right? Looking at the spilled cups, and when you're spending that time, so much time looking at the past, you can't see the two full cups behind you, all right? All he's got to do is pick up those cups. He's got a lot of joy with that. Cross the bridge, go home, turn on Love is Blind, whatever, I don't know, put on a Billie Eilish album, whatever makes you happy, Sagittarius, whatever makes you happy, and that's it. And you also do see water under the bridge too, right? So if there is anything there that's just, let it go. But also communicate. Remember, Mercury is very active this week. Anything that you have to, but it seems like you are going to step forward anyway in that capacity. You're going to be fine. You're going to be really great. And then lastly, like, I don't make this up. If you saw your last week's reading, this is huge. You had it in the heart of your spread, and now it's in your final outcome. So look at that progress here. This is one of a kind. That's going to be your title, isn't it? One of a kind. This is one of a kind. It's very rare, all right? First of all, it's very rare that the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles shows up, maybe like once a sign or whatever, but it's rare that you're not only getting it in your in two very strong places in a Celtic cross spread, okay? And here again in your final outcome. And so this is coming into your physical world. This is where it's raining pentacles in the form of the tree of life. This makes it very significant, okay? So money and wealth is a big thing here, but wealth in all areas of your life, a lot of spiritual wealth, a lot of wealth in family. You see the 3 generations of family here, a lot of wealth in terms of work. Look at the harvest that's still in this card. A lot of wealth in home, like how big their castle is. Come on. This is huge. This is prosperity. This is success. But also like appreciating, being grateful for everything in your physical reality. Okay. This is physicality. This is, a 10. All right. Same thing here with the 10 of Cups. You got 2 10s here. You're good. There's things happening for you in a big way. It's almost like there is that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And all you got to do is just walk on over, get your walking stick, put on, those really the fancy Tivas, whatever you got, it's right there. All right. You got the 10 of Cups. You got the 10 of Pentacles. You got all these court cards. You got the Page of Cups with the Queen of Cups. You have the King of Wands with the Knight of Wands. You got the King of Swords here. You got the Lovers. Come on. So yeah, if there's anything here, be part of your transformation. Don't lose that passion. I don't think that you will. I think, again, remember, it is a time to reflect. There is like reflection here anyway. So really take that time, like to reflect and reassess while these planets are going retrograde and Mars, has that slow down. You're going to be fine. You're moving forward. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Okay. So Sagittarius, thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, it would be great if you subscribe, subscribe, leave comments. Next week, we are going to do July. All right. So what a month July is. We will talk more about it next month. I think I already told you. I already gave you a little spoiler that Mars is moving into Gemini, which is a big deal. It's a big deal. Okay, so we'll talk about that. Mars is joining up with Jupiter, and there are some other things that are happening next month that are pretty big. So Sagittarius, y'all are amazing. Y'all bring me so much joy. Thanks so much. I'll see you next week. All right, bye bye.